In the summertime, people always try to find ways to keep cool. One of them is by going to a large body of water like this or being in a stiff breeze. But when it comes to water, one of the things you have to concern yourself with are sharks. I'm not kidding. There have been a lot of shark sightings, at least online, and that's what I learned this week on the web. For a little historical perspective, you've probably heard the term jumping the shark. It's a phrase used to describe the moment in the life of a TV show when its quality is said to decline past the point of no return, when writers use gimmicks to woo back viewers who have long changed the channel. The term was coined back in 1977 because the Fonz on Happy Days actually jumped a shark. The episode was the beginning of the 5th season, was seen by 30 million people, and the show ran for another 7 years, but never let facts get in the way of what has become legend. Anyway, flash forward to just a couple of weeks ago, and sharks are once again reigning supreme and raining down. The Sci-Fi Network in the US created a TV movie called Sharknado, with an improbable plot of sharks scooped up by a tornado flying through the air, attacking people. This is the ultimate jumping the shark.
Just can't sit back and watch this.
Well, presumably many people agreed, but Sharknado didn't exactly light the television screens on fire when it aired, but it certainly heated up on social media. On the night of its premiere, it got 387,000 mentions across many platforms, generating nearly 5,000 tweets a minute at its peak. It also garnered a lot of tweets from celebrities, many mocking the very existence of the film. So guess what? The little-seen film with a ridiculous plot and social media hype is getting a sequel slated to air on Sci-Fi in 2014. You've all been warned. And the network has actually announced a contest to name the movie. I guess Sharknado 2 is a little too simplistic. How about Sharknado 2 Electric Boogaloo? Or Sharknado 2 Life's a Beach?
It's time to leave Kansas, mate.
Sharks continue to make waves online with the story of a 200-pounder that was dragged on shore kicking and screaming. Elliot Sudol was recently fishing for bluefish off the coast of Massachusetts. He says he then spotted the 7-foot shark and decided to use the bluefish as bait. After struggling to reel it in, Sudol waded into the water to wrestle a shark to shore with his bare hands. Apparently he does this a lot. One of these days, the shark may win. He said he only had the shark out of the water for a minute while he snapped some pictures, then he returned it to the ocean. Frankly, I fail to understand the need or desire to drag the beast out of the sea. I mean, past experience from Jaws to Sharknado have taught us that sharks seem to hold a grudge. That's what I learned on the web this week. Peter Anthony Holder, Global News, Montreal.